Happy New Year, Celtics fans. Unfortunately, there was no New Year's Eve magic for Boston down in Texas. Boston had no comeback in them against Greg Popovich's Spurs as San Antonio rode a monster third quarter to victory, 120-111. Welcome in, everybody, to the Boston Celtics News Feeds post-game recap brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. The Spurs dropped 46 points on Boston in a decisive third quarter, outscoring the Celtics by 16 in the frame and never looking back. Outside of that third, this one was a very competitive game, but the Celtics got beat up in the paint by LaMarcus Aldridge and company. The Spurs big man scored 12 of his 32 points in the third. His alley-oop dunk with 5:59 to play in the quarter tied the game at 67 and started a 16-0 run by San Antonio. He also hit a 17-footer before his and-one layup through Daniel Tice with 3:32 on the clock, put the Spurs in front 81-67. Terry Rozier responded with 3 triples in the span of a minute, but Marco Bellinelli and Patty Mills matched him, and the hosts took a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving suffered a scratched cornea in the third and played just 29 minutes in the game. Reminder here, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos all commission-free. It's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. And Robinhood's going to give our listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint just for signing up through us. All you have to do is head over to celticsnews.robinhood.com. That's celticsnews.robinhood.com. The lead hovered around 10 for the entire fourth quarter, with Boston making successive baskets just twice and never a third to get on any sort of run. The Spurs hit on 14 of 26 three-pointers, with Davis Bertans putting down 5 of them off the bench. The Celtics were led by Jaylen Brown off the bench as well. He was 10 of 15 and got to the line 8 times to score 30 points. Marcus Morris had 18, and Jason Tatum posted a 12 and 11 double-double. Terry Rozier added 15 in 20 minutes as a reserve, but Gordon Hayward came up completely empty on 6 attempts for 0 points. Boston drops to 21 and 15, going to 1 and 2 on the road trip. The Celtics return home on January 2nd to face off against the Timberwolves. Keep it tuned to CLNSmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all your latest info. And I got to wish you guys the very best 2019. For the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.